Excuse me. First target of the day here wasn't that deep, ringing up into 74, 78, and it was just covered up by the leaves and stuff in here. I got this little find here for outstanding service. Register Press Award to the Catholic Press. Copper. Not bad. First find of the day. Big Catholic church right up the hill here. So let's go find us another target here. 78 down in here. I don't know if that's a penny or what we got going on here. So we can't get that cleaned up a little bit. Oh yeah, this Lincoln. What do we got? Looks like 1920. And you're definitely gonna weedy here. See if we can't get this. Let's focus on camera here. I might need to upgrade here. Definitely a weedy. There you go. 1 cent there a little bit. And I want to say 1920 or 1926. One of the two. See if we can't get that, figure that out at the cleanup. So let's go find us another one. An 83, 85 up to 87 in there, and wasn't that deep, just underneath the surface here. And looks like I got part of an alarm clock here. I think that's an alarm clock. Lots of gear, stuff like that in there. Like I said, ringing right up. I'm excited right in that 83, 85, 87 in there. And so let's go find us another target. Hey, 83, 85 down in here. This stuff rings up so nice. Great digging. I mean, this soil is really great digging. I mean, it makes it so easy to pull stuff out. But right down here, about 6 inches, what a big bar of lead. I don't know the age of that, but this is one of those bars, you know, they would cut a piece off, you know, to melt in and solder in, stuff like that. And that's a big sucker. Yeah. Boy, it's got a lot of weight to it too. And I'll bet you that's a pound. I mean, it's got some weight to it. It just has part of it on here blank in half. But that's about the third or fourth real good signal, so let's keep moseying along and see what else we can get out of it. Another 81, 80. Down here quite a ways. I mean, that sucker was pretty darn deep. Let's look at that. Yeah, see, it's right in that 7, 8 inch range. Let's see what we got here. Fingers crossed that we got an Indian or something here. Ah, weedy. Still, we'll take that. See if we can get a date on it here. See, it's going to be kind of hard to read here. 1919. There you go. 1919 weedy. Go ahead and take that. Wheaties are always good. Let's go find some more. Excuse me, I was getting a 83, 85 down in here. A lot of 83, 85s down in here, right? I mean, lots and lots of them. And this one was down in there quite a ways. And that's probably, that's why it was scratchy. I knew there was something else in that hole. But down in here about 6, maybe 7 inches. They got me a part of a pocket watch here. Let's check this out. That would be awful. I don't even know if that's silver. I don't think it is. No, it's gonna be silver plated. Yeah, part of a pocket watch. I'd say silver plated. I can see a little rust shining through there, but a little fine down in here would have been nice. That would have been sterling. But I'll take it. Find us another signal. Okay, here. I got a real solid 85 signal down in here. Stick it down in there, maybe 3-4 inches, and pull this little beauty out. That's in great shape. I think that's I want to say it's solid copper. Yeah. A lot of fancy on that too. Let's get that out of the sun. See if we can get a little better picture of it here. I mean, it's nice old candle sconce. I want to say that's going to be made out of copper. Must have been had a little bit of gold painting or enameled or something on it. Right now I don't see a maker's mark or anything like that on there, or brand name. Boy, that's pretty good shape. Pretty sure that's a candle sconce. Stand, something like that. Not to get too fancy. Go find us another target here. That's a nice find. The 81 down in here, and it was probably down there, oh gosh, I want to say about 4 inches, right around in there, and just pulled this little copper piece up out of there. Got the sun at my back, it's shining right across the lens on my phone here, but check this out. I mean, it's a fancy piece. It's off of, I want to say, like possibly a leg or something like that of a furniture, or, I mean, check this out. It's got some gal on there. I don't know what she's holding, but let me get this up in here and see if I can get a full view on this. Check that out. I mean, kind of a neat piece. Real neat piece. Real fancy. I don't know what that would have come off of. Maybe a table leg, something like that. That's pretty cool. Like that piece. Like I said, made of copper tin type of stuff. So keep on it going here and see what else we can get out of this place. Another 8178. It was jumping jumping back and forth down in there, and see if I can block out the sun here. A couple inches down, not real deep. Got me a jet ski. Let's see if I can make a maker out of that. I've gotten a jet ski before. Kind of nice. Made in China. That's alright. We'll put that one on the shelf too. That's made of metal. I'm not just talking about the screws and that in there, but bottom is plastic, and this top portion made of metal. There we go. Nice and clean. Yeah, there's another toy for the shelf. Like that. We'll find us more signals down along here, and boy, this one was just above the ground in the leaves and that, ringing up there gnarly 92, 93. I got an old Hurley fire truck. Check that out. Very cool. A little cracked up in that, and seen its better days, but we'll definitely take that one. See right there, Hurley. I got this over in here. It was just above the ground. This is one of those old copper air cleaners. Boy, I don't know what this would be off of, but she's definitely old. Very nice. Cool finds. Let's go find some. I'm on a roll here. I've been finding all kinds of toys and stuff like that today, and it's not any different with this one here. I mean, up in that 83, 85. like a newer one. We'll be able to fix him. I've got all 4 tires still. I don't know if we can get a date off that or not. Here, let me see in the sun here real quick. Yeah, give me a date. Let's see what we got here. 2003. So we'll go ahead. We'll take that one. Like I said, I've been finding all kinds of toys down in here. Must have been close to a homestead. And of course, 3 or 4 of them today. Let's go see if we can find some silver. I was getting a 76, 78. It was jumping back and forth up here. I'm just working this bank, going down this direction right here. Just working this bank here. Here about 4 or 5 inches down in there, and I think we got us a weedy here. Yeah, definitely a weedy. Let's see if we can get a date on him. And there it is. 1948, I think it is. Cool. 45. There we go. Alrighty, let's go see what else we can get out of here. 78 up to 81 down in here, and it was, I'd say about 3 or 4 inches down in there. Got me another little itty bitty one here. Look at that. Pet. P-E-T. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. P-E-T. Never heard of Pet. Little bitty guy. There's all P there. What is that? R. Oh, P-E-T. Yeah, Pet. Full size. Go ahead and tell you that brand name. Sure is a little guy. Getting a lot of stuff down in here. Still working along that bank. You saw me bring up that weedy down a little farther. I'm just working up this bank a little bit here. Pulled this little gem out. Another toy gun. We have a heck of a display this year. We'll find us another signal here. Alrighty, excuse me. Got a 84 jumping as high as 90, and you can see how deep that was down in there. I mean, jeez. Oh gosh. I say 6, 7 inches, possibly 8, almost to the top. It looks like I've gotten myself a token, maybe. So we got a pretty light. Oh yeah, token. Oh yeah, one of those lucky fair tokens, I guess you love tokens. Let's see what we can get off this. Charm on one side. Ah, geez. Well, I don't know if you can. I'm not sure if you guys can read that. Lordy. I don't even know if I should be showing that. So, called Joe Pop. Huh. Okay. Let's go find us another. You got a signal here. It was done in that 77, jumping up to 78. I don't know what I got going on here, but boy, I sure dug up a bunch of angry ants there. Let's see if they're gonna let me in here to grab that out. Let's see what we got here. I think I got a weedy. Oh, let's see what I got here. Nah, it could be a memorial. Oh, weedy. Here we go. Oh, she's crusty. It'll take me a while to get that one cleaned up, so we'll get her cleaned up and I'll show you at the wrap up here. another weedy here. Let's go find some more targets. Jumped over to a road tear rod here real quick, and right about, he's right about, oh gosh, about, I'd say 5-6 inches. I pulled out this nice little 51 Rosie. Not bad. I'm gonna hurry up. We're gonna try and get through this road tear out here. They're still working and kind of giving us the evil eye. So another signal down in here, and it was landed right on that 53. Didn't want to move. Pulled up one of these clumps and it kept ringing. I gave it a little squeeze and we have a nickel, and it's a buff. Look at that, 1936. Yeah. Look out now. No. Grandpa's filming here now. Watch. I got my granddaughter with me. Overly excited. Oh, where were we? 1936. You go away. You tickle. Yeah, that looks a great shape. Second coin. This girl's already paying for me. Far out. Let's go find us some more. We're gonna do the wrap up here. Compilation of like a hunt and a half. We were doing a spot, and then on the way home we saw a road tear out, so we jumped in there real quick, and not a whole lot, but still got some stuff out of there. Can't do a hunt without all these. These are my nemesis. Everywhere I go, I just pull up these suckers left and right. You got what, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them today, and that's not counting the scrap ones. These are all the good glass in here. I got to take the glass out of there, but probably dug 15 of them today. Lots of big chunks of brass. This is an old door lock. Had bolt slide would bolt in, and you lock it down. Water spout, big brass piece, another brass there. Drawer pull. Kind of gnarly. But hey, it's still a target. More pieces of brass, big gnarly. A lot of these chunks are heavy. Lots of brass today. Gear sprocket, old pocket knife, more brass. Tag that doesn't have anything on it. Let's go up here. You guys saw me bring that up. That's a big piece of brass there. For outstanding service to the Catholic Press Registered Press Award. Like I said, we were over by a big church there, and quite a few of that stuff. This here probably came out of the same church. I mean, it old brass candlestick there. Chunk of cloth there, gearing, stuff like that. Just more pieces of junk. They saw me bring that nice little one up there. Says pet on there. See if we can get a close up of that. Right there. A pet right there. Never found one that said pet on it. I mean, nice find. Little tiny thing. Not that big. That was a cool find. Big chunk of lead there. You saw me bring that up. That's probably, boy, that's a good pound. That's huge, heavy. Eyeballed him. Guy's in great shape. Glad he survived. I like the old G.I. Joes and stuff like that. Comes on here. Got a hammer, little toy hammer. Big chunk of melted aluminum there. Got this little basket out there too. It's like one of those soap baskets. Would have had something down here at this end to basically screw it to a wall, and I'm gonna run that through an electrolysis and clean that up. That's a neat little basket. Soda pop opener, beer cap opener. You saw me get the part of the pocket watch, no markings. It's silver plated. Nice old Hubley. Really nice. Got a few Hubleys in the collection. More of a Tootsie toy, you know, when it comes to collecting them and stuff like that. But boy, I don't pass on one that I can put up on display on the shelf. Looks like I'm going to lose the front tire on that one. This one here is just a part. Old tires. Might make that into something. Maybe I like the rear end on that. Cut these off, make this into something. Got myself a jet ski. I bought this piece here. That was pretty neat. A ceramic. Doesn't have the writing. Usually it has the writing around in here. Bunch of old cars, Hot Wheels. This one's pretty good shape. Gotta put him on the shelf. You guys remember those from when you were kids? Casket wagon, stagecoach type thing. That's pretty neat. Let's see what it has on there for writing. Hot Wheels stage fright. There we go. Little Hot Wheel toy there. That's a pretty neat one. I'd like to fix him back up. More toys that you guys saw me pull up out of the ground. Got quite a collection of Hot Wheels and Tootsie toys going on here. Matchbox cars. This piece here. This was a really neat piece. I mean, doing some research on it, stuff like that. This would have been a covering on a leg, lower part of a leg. You know, it would have come out. Leg would have come down and the knob would have come out. This would have fitted right over it. Decoration, a lot of fancy on it. Gal down here, arms, and something flows up to the top here. Big chunk of copper there. It's kind of leg. That's still a neat piece. Pocket change. Got about what, 10 cents? 11 cents and pennies. Got a quarter, nickel, and 60 cents and dimes. Come over here. 3 pennies. 37, 29, 46, 43, and this one I can't make out. It's just so crusted in there and that. So we're gonna go with we'll call that one a 1909 VDB, just for the heck of it. 1 silver dime. I think that's a 51 Rosie. Yeah, 51 Rosie and a 36 buff. Got out of that quick road tear out. We weren't in there for very long, and like I said, this was basically all we found in there were these two, and it was in a part of the area of the road tear out that must have been old dirt that was still left in there, because it was black colored. The dirt was black colored that we got these out of, and the rest of it seemed to be that sandy that they brought in from a construction that was in there before. They had done that road. Once we got in there, we found that they'd done that road and they were just redoing it to kind of pretty up the downtown area over there. And I got the only buff and Rosie down in there. Other than that, we got a few brass cartridge rifle shells out of there and that. This piece here, old Tolkien, it's one of these ones you get at a fair. You know, you can have them punched out, I think. I'm not real sure how they make them. 4-leaf clover on that, on this side, and some writing. I can't make it out. You flip it over, and I debated whether or not I should put this on YouTube, or they'll probably give me a strike or something like that. But yeah, free blow job. Call Blow Joe for a free blow job. Yeah. But, you know, we find the stuff, we show it, and there you go. I thought that was a funny piece, man. The stuff we find out in the woods. But, not a bad hunt. Found the neat stuff. Looks like we got rain or something coming in here pretty quick. So we're going to go ahead and we'll wrap this up. And thanks for coming along, guys. Hope you enjoyed the hunt. Like I said, more stuff. A few more hunts coming up. So, thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed the video, and like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on down the road at the next hunt. Bye now.